Yo, wagwan, tis your boy, Jeton, Legendary. Now you're probably wondering, Jadon, why you on a half-naked human in the middle of Goldshire? That is because I have a guide for you today. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Make sure you hit that subscribe, that like, that notification bell, share with your people, join the Legendary clan, and support the channel, become legendary. I do all things Warcraft, mostly PvP, because that's all I do. We're here on single player project, folks. We have another guide. It's been a long time since we've done one of these. This one is for specific reasons. Level 69. Now before we get into this, a while ago I made a level 69 Twink video that, if I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all know me, I ain't got no reason to lie. That video sucked. That video was pretty terrible. I hopped on a level 69, grabbed a bunch of fucking random greens, which was kinda proper, semi-proper. However, there was a whole lot of other things your boy was missing. And I mean a lot, okay? From all the engineering greatness to certain blues. I messed up so bad, 2 of the weapons I put in there that I said you should have came from the same quest. Those 2 weapons are back, but now they're properly separated. Now, the most important thing to twinking is freezing your level. Because if you make a mistake that I've made in my past, you'll be pretty disappointed to watch your level 69 go to 70. For Alliance, you're going to want to pull up to the Stormwind Keep right between Old Town, Dover District, make your way all the way up. You'll come through, you'll see this big ridiculous chair that Varian never actually sits on because it's not even a chair, it's just some stairs. That'd be pretty uncomfortable to sit on for real. Come to the room right behind, and boom. Talk to this man right here. You can eliminate your experience for a measly 10 gold. Now for Horde. For Horde, you're going to want to pull up to the Valley of Honor, this big green hut right here on the map. Okay? Once you make your way to there, it'll be the very first building you see as soon as you enter. Hit that left, you know what I'm saying? Then hit that right, and then hit another left. It'll be an undead right here. Go ahead and freeze your level. That's it. That's simple. Alrighty, now that you know how to freeze your level, okay, one major thing I'm gonna let you know right now is at level 69, engineering is gonna be your best friend. If you decide to skip out on engineering, you are deciding to skip out on a lot that is useful. I'm telling you that right now. Though the options for non-engineering is pretty good, however, they not coming close. Keep it 100 here. Starting off with number 1, the very first, I say forced, but the first, what, I come from Jersey all of a sudden? The very first thing you're gonna need is mechanized snow goggles of the Bandit. It's gonna be expensive, especially because you need the Bandit specifically. Unlike the low level items, 66, 99, 132 is the same number you'll get at all times. There is no lower, there is no medium, there is no high. It's that one set of numbers. Problem is, there is other options that you'll end up getting that are not as good as the Bandit. Although Thief is pretty good because it gives you a healthy amount of haste, you want that Bandit. Okay, boom. Freaking, I got my helmet hidden. I want to see the goggles. I freaking love goggles. They're always the best looking. Okay, you absolutely gotta have engineering. You gotta have engineering. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. There's a lot of ridiculous items that come from engineering. Your other options, if you decide not to go the engineering route, is Fiznik's patented ear warmer. This is a pretty good PvP item, gives armor penetration, lots of AP, lots of stamina. Or if you just want raw power, you go with 104 rhino hide mask for 30 agility, 23 haste, and 104 AP. That'll give you some pretty nasty numbers. However, not even close to what the snow goggles are giving you. Go ahead and show you that right now. So we have 588 AP. 491 massive drop, put on the rhino hide, 522. So big drops, even in stamina as well. This being 99 stamina, this being 45. Your helmet enchantments you're gonna want is heavy knot hide. If you don't feel like doing anything hardcore, you really don't got to, just go ahead and to the auction house, grab a heavy knot hide, 10 stamina. However, if you want to go all the way and you just have people who are willing to help you do such a thing, go ahead and get that Death's Embrace enchantment from Zul Grub. It's a headpiece, 28 AP, 12 dodge. Or if you want to go another route, get your hands on a lesser arcanum of veracity, okay, for that 8 agility. Hold up. So you just gonna watch this many minutes of the video and you ain't even gonna hit the subscribe button? That's crazy to me. Subscribe right now, man. Let's get back into the video. You already know me, I'm going top dog status at all times. Can't be no other way. You hear me? That being said, next up we got neck piece. Your neck piece, you got 2 options. Unfortunately, and fortunately for my Hordy folks, you have the better option. 100 tooth necklace, 17 agility, 39 stamina, 52 attack power, and 18 armor penetration. For Alliance, we have Chain of the Tolling Bell, 27 stamina, hit, expertise, and 48 AP. So good in the hit department. However, when you're doing PvP at level 69, most people are going to be lower level than you, so it's really not that important. That armor penetration would be a little better, because then that means even more damage, plus the agility and more stamina. So unfortunately, 40 do have the better option, or fortunately, because you might be listening to this and you're playing a Hordy. And if you are playing a Hordy, that's good. Make sure you're playing an Orc, because Orcs, you got that lovely freaking Orc buff that gives you a dumb AP. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we got shoulder. There's only one good shoulder option, and that is boom. Cured Mammoth Hide Mantle, which comes from the Nexus. Extremely easy. Nexus is home to a lot of good items, especially because they have 4 quests right there in the front of the dungeon that you could pick up as soon as you enter. 38 agility, 38 stamina, 30 crit, and 60 AP. Very healthy item. Also, just so you know, I will be transmogging my character during the actual PvP scene, so that her gear is going to look completely different, just for anybody who's going to be a little confused. For enchantments, you're going to want heavy knot hide. You don't feel like going hardcore or finding nothing hard. However, if you plan on going all the fucking way, you're gonna want Inscription of Vengeance. You gotta be honored with Aldor, which I am not. I'll fix that later, before the PvP start. Yeah, 26 AP to the shoulders. Or if you don't feel like going all the way, like I said, just go ahead and get yourself a knot hide armor kit, 10 stamina. Next up, we got cloak. There's only one good cloak option, however there are multiples. Okay, so Shroud of the Fluid Strikes, you get this from Nexus. Okay, 42 stamina, 30 haste, 60 AP. If you don't feel like doing that, which I don't see why you wouldn't, because it's literally a quest item that you could pick up right then and there, or you just want a little bit more power, you can go with the Seared Scale Cape, which comes from a specific Hordy and Alliance quest in Foreign Tundra. So, but if you're an engineer and you want enchantments, go with the Flex Weave Underlay. That gives you that lovely parachute, so them dang pesky shamans trying to knock you off the side of a cliff, oh man, alright, I could float, baby. They just watch you glide off into the wind. You can find out who that shaman was and come back and mark them off. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do all that, then just go with major agility. But you know me, we gotta go with that flex weave, baby. I don't have a dang spanner on me. God dog it. Alright, let me just I'll just keep it right there. Next up, we got the chest piece. There are 2 chest pieces. Okay. We got boom and we got bam. Alright, let's say you want to go for more AP, Marshwalker all the way. This is a Hordy and Alliance quest in Foreign Tundra. If you want a little bit more stamina for, you know, PvP purposes, you go with this chest piece here. 75 stamina, a lot less AP, 1 more agility. So, you know, choice is yours. You want to be a little bit more sturdy, want to be a little bit more powerful. Y'all know me, I'm a power fiend. I'm all about the power. For chest enchantment, you want that powerful stats for them 10s, okay? 10s all across the board. Alright. For wrist, we have 2 options. So once again, 40 get the better. And then Alliance, you get this. 24 stamina, 12 crit, 60 AP. 40, you get 18, 28. Or no, that's not Hordy. I'm thinking of something else that's coming up soon. This is Nexus, I believe. put it down on a list yesterday. That was yesterday when I set this up. So, one more AP, haste, agility, or you go with more stamina and some crit. Me personally, crit is nice, but haste is better. In my opinion, especially as a combat rogue, you know what I'm saying? For your enchantment, we want that greater assault 50 AP, you know what I'm saying? Untouchable. 50 big AP. Can't go wrong with that much AP. Next up, we got gloves. Okay. For gloves, you got one option. Boom. This also comes from Nexus. There's a lot of crap coming out of Nexus. It's all ridiculous, really. Alright, your enchantment, Crusher. 44 big AP. Okay. 44. Yo, can't go wrong with 44 AP. Next up, we got belt. You got two options. You got bone. You got bam. So for this is for the folks who want more power. This is for the folks who want a little bit more stamina, a little bit of haste. However, you will be getting a little bit more power. So, y'all know me. I'm all about the power, baby. Next up, we got legs. So for legs, you're gonna need the Fell leather leggings. You could sometimes see these pop up out the auction house. You know what I mean? Or you could go pick up leather work and then make them yourself before you go over to engineering. Me personally, I'd probably just hop over to the auction house because they are typically found there, depending on your server, of course. If you're on a server with a lot of people, you'll probably easily see them. If you're on a server with not very many people, you're gonna want to go with either artfully tooled leggings or whale hunter leggings. Now, the reason why you want these old TBC legs is because those 3 lovely gem slots can be filled with 3 40 AP slots. So that is a lot of attack power. Now, if you're more for the defense, you're thinking, I don't know, Jadam, I don't like the idea of no stamina, then you can go with the artfully tooled legs. However, neither one of these options will give you the sheer raw amount of power that you can get from these, while also giving you a healthy amount of hit and a healthy amount of crit. More than that's on these legs, and a little bit less than on these. And these some, like I said, these some old TBC legs right here. These are like freaking 130, 150 item level. These are like 117. So, hey, don't sleep on the blue item TBC stuff. You know what I'm saying? There is just that one. It's just that. No, there's 2 actually. There's 2, and that is actually right now. For boots, you can go with Threads of the Torn Future, which come out of Nexus, or you can go with Spy Mistress boots and get that 2 gem slot piece. Now, however, you will be missing out on that 21 crit and that 44 agility, which will give you even more crit. However, with these, you get a little bit of dodge and the option at 80 attack power by putting some purple gems in that joint. So you're getting a hefty 116 AP, I think. So quite a bit more than these. However, if you don't feel like working for these, you can just simply go do the Nexus quest and get your hands on these. So it will be a lot faster. However, I'm going with that AP, baby. Or you can go with some engineering boots for that rocket boost. But if you don't want to lose out on the capability of high stats, then you can just go with the Nitro Boots enchantment, which gives you 24 crit, and the same boost option. Or just go with that greater assault if you just want even more power, which you can put on the engineering boots if you want. Now, me personally, I got both, so I could do like a mix here. I could put this on these, and I could put this on those, or I could put this on those and just get ridiculous power. Because at the end of the day, you're a rogue, and this is more of a retreat tactic. So I would keep these on the side, something to equip, and put them on from time to time. Let's say you're, you get in a game with a lot of other level 60s who are very well geared, and you just need a bit more defense. Then boom, keep those on your side. Make sure they're ready to go. I'm going full AP though, because we combat, and all I gotta do is hit kill spree, and pretty much everything around me is just gonna drop dead. Forgot to mention, in order to enchant, use the cloak to enchant, you're gonna need an arc light spanner. overcharge capacitor, and frostweave cloth. Man. For rings, there's only two you're gonna care about, okay, and that is Boom and Bam. This comes from Quest and Boring Tundra for both Horde and Alliance. This comes from Utgard Keep Quest for both Horde and Alliance. Two very good, two very nasty, two very nice rings. Now, for trinkets, like I said, for trinkets, engineering comes into play once again, okay? And that is literally one of the best trinkets there is. One of the best trinkets I've been seeing since people started doing level 69 and 60 stuff, okay? And that is, boom, the Sonic Booster. This was a trinket I forgot to add the first time. A lot of this gear you're seeing here was not added in the first video. That's how busted and terrible that video was. Now, usually people would equip 2 of these because that does, in a technical sense, increase the time, the proc chance, okay? Can only occur once every minute, as you see, but however, the proc chance is already really high, so I'm gonna be doing multiple trinkets. I'm gonna be using this and another thing. So, the thing with Wrath Lich King is, I don't know what the fuck Blizzard was on, but they made 1 trillion trinkets in Wrath Lich King. This is just 6 of the millions, okay? So here's a specific, Horde specific trinket and an Alliance specific trinket. So for the Alliance specific, you get 31 crit, and your melee or ranged attacks has a chance to enter Racking Pains, which will increase your crit by 15, stacking up to 10 times, will expire after 20 seconds. So that's pretty dang healthy for crit. And then for the Horde specific, you get 31 crit, and you can boost your attack power by 304, which to me is a little better, because that's immediate power, especially when you're playing something like combat. Just proc everything and boom, you're ready to go. Now this is, like I said, this is just 6 of the 80 million freaking green item trinkets that they added during Wrath Lich King. So, you know, you pick and choose whichever ones you see and you like. So we got first Mace Pocket Watch. We got Fury of the Encroaching Storm. These were some of the best ones, in my opinion, and some of the easiest to get. We got Talisman of the Tundra. We got Braxy's Backyard Moonshine. Where the frick we at? Louisiana? I definitely don't want to use that one. I just realized it makes you feel drunk, but 328 attack power is pretty dang nice. And shoot, guess we drunk fighting, huh? You know what I'm saying? So boom. That's just 6 of the 80 trillion there was. Next, we got our ranged weapon. So, boom. Shekels Feather Darts. If you just want something that's a nice, healthy stat stick, you're gonna go ahead and make your way back to old school TVC and get yourself a 15 agility, 22 attack power throwing weapon. Very healthy stat stick. But if you want something that's gonna boost up your what's name's power just a little bit, I think. Is there actually power boost to this? I don't think there is there? Okay, there is. You're gonna want Crystalline Star, 20 crit, 16 attack power, but as you can see, does a little bit more damage. However, if you don't give a crap about Deadly Throw and you're just trying to chop people in half, you're gonna want that little stat stick. You know what I'm saying? And then for weapons, this is another major mistake I had made in the original video. And yeah, I just realized I forgot to put my enchantment on my legs. So for legs, you could go with the same Lesser Arcanium of Veracity, or you could go with Not Hide Armor. Okay, y'all know me, AP Fiend out here. So for weapons, let's say you're going a dagger spec, so that is either Subtlety Dagger or Assassin. You're gonna want to go to Nexus. Get your hands on Fang of the Desolate Soul. Okay, very healthy 180 speed dagger, nice and slow for your main hand. And for your offhand, you're gonna go and get your Ice Rimmed Dagger. Armor penetration, hit, and nice and speedy for the offhand. Now for all my big weapons users, okay, for combat and subtlety heavy weapons, you're gonna want the Boring Smasher. Healthy 280, so it's real nice and slow, real nice and hulking. Armor penetration, 32 attack power, 15 agility, 21 stamina. And then for your offhand, you're gonna want to go ahead and get Lobstrock Slicer, decently fast, more armor penetration, and crit. But if you want to go more for the dagger for your offhand, then you can go with the dagger. Me personally, I like the Bogstraw because that crit and that armor penetration. You know what I'm saying? And that is it for weaponry. And of course, berserking on both your weapons. Now that we are done with the gear portion, now we need the knick-knack paddywhack portion, okay? I usually don't show my spec because, to me, spec really depends on what you choose to do. But if you're just so wondering what I am using, of course we're running good old combat, but we're running a combat defense spec. So instead of choosing the stuff in assassination, like I said to someone before, he was confused on why I was using or why I was cheap shotting at such a low level, at level 49. It's because I naturally am a defensive player, so I will typically go toward the defense side of things versus the offense. I prefer to sit back and watch people waste their stuff or not allow them to use anything at all and just hold them in place as long as I can without ever having to really waste anything. So if you want, you can go with Malice, improved Eviscerate, Ruthlessness, and Lethality if you can reach it, and whatnot to get your more power output. But if you're more of a defensive player like myself, this is what I'm using. Okay, and then all-out combat. After all, we are playing Killing Spree, so the need for even more offense is a little unnecessary sometimes. I'm telling you, Killing Spree is extremely busted, always has been, still is to this day. So, you know, boom. Now for glyphs, okay, we are running combat. So what I usually run when I'm playing combat is, boom, Sinister Strike, Killing Spree, Eviscerate. But if you're going Assassin, you could go with Eviscerate, Mutilate, and Envenom. If you're not really the Envenom type of assassin, you could go with Cloak of Shadows for better defense. And for subtlety, we got Eviscerate, Hemorrhage, and then Ghostly Strike. Okay, those are really your options. As I always say, that's just the stuff I normally use. Okay, and then for your minors, you use Safe Fall, Vanish, and Distract. Like I said, this is the stuff I use, so if you do not agree with it, that is perfectly fine. Okay, now you are only able to use 2, so you kind of got to choose from what you want. So for me, that'll be Killing Spree and Sinister Strike. Eviscerate is good for that extra 10 damage, but if I could get more combo points out and whatnot, so I could do more, once again, like I said, I'm always a defensive type of player. And then for your smaller joints, I would typically go with Vanish for better movement speed. Better movement speed, so I could get out of there faster. And Safe Fall, just in case if like a shaman pull up and start knocking everybody off, you have another way of eating damage outside of your cloak. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now for your knick-knack paddywhacks, okay. Either wave bandages, gotta have your bandages. All right, you're in a tight situation, you can't stop and eat food. Bandages, baby. For your potions and flasks and scrolls and whatnot, I got agility joint for that 20 agility. Got the relentless assault for 120 AP, and got the haste potion for that 400. Put that right there because I'm going to be making a macro. Of course, you got to have your macros. I'm going to show you what macro I'm going to be running and what I usually use. That way I can just douse out as much power as possible. And then for your food, you got 3 options. You got Skullfish Soup for crit. You got Arachnox Tuber of agility, which comes from a really long quest line. So I wouldn't do that. It is very extensive quest line. I'm gonna go with the best of the best, and that is Ravager Dog. You just get your cooking up, you get 40 AP off some quite a disgusting food if you really think about it. Ravager Dog, you're basically eating a freaking giant mutated insect's insides that got turned into a freaking... That's nasty. I just realized that is really nasty. But there you go, folks. That is everything, pretty much. You know, poisons comes down to whatever you use and whatever spec you're running. Y'all know me. I'm all about crippling and instant poison. Sometimes I'll use mind numbing if there's a lot of casters in the game, but other than that, I'm all about that instant poison. Other than that, for macro, if you don't know any one-shot macros, and by one-shot macro, I really just mean pop all your stuff in one go. Go ahead and show you how to do that. So just hit spacebar a bunch of times, unless you don't care and you like to have one shot. I just hate seeing the letters there because, you know, how my brain works. Choose whatever your little image, don't matter. Go over the item you need and hit shift and then right click or left click, and boom, it puts it there automatically for you. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Your Cobalt frag bombs. Cobalt frag bombs, and then go into your spell book. Okay. And you're gonna go with Adrenaline Rush. What else can be used at the same time? I don't remember. Let me see. Okay, not that. Oh, my trinket, duh. And then click your trinket, same thing. Hit shift and then right click. And then boom, your character will use all three of those at the same time with just one click of. Wow, that makes you really drunk. Oh no, we're gonna have to get that that joint somebody had that removes the drunk effect. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. You're completely smashed. What the fuck? Oh no, yeah, we're gonna need that whatever that macro, or not macro, whatever that command is that removes the drunk. Goodness, I feel like I'm seeing without my glasses on, man. My glasses are a lot worse than this. Hey, let's get into the PvP, baby. Alrighty, so oh shoot, I said I was gonna transmog my character's gear. I did not. I forgot. Hey, maybe next time if I record another video. So already the major difference we're seeing here between the last time I filmed this video is the sheer health level difference. So in the original video, I think I had about 6K or 7K. Now I'm sitting about 10. And AP wise, we are at 2600, y'all. That is almost as much as a rogue fully dressed in Sunwell with a full AP build, which is about 3300 until you put on buffs and all that stuff. And it goes about 36, but we're for level 69 and a bunch of greens and blues, that's pretty dang ridiculous. Also, I switched over to the rocket boots instead of the AP, so that would have had me at 2700, but you know, with the rocket boost, we can now run people down at ease versus before. This fool got a dang Thunder Fairy on? What the fuck going on, boy? Say, man, what is this? Anyways, yo, it's time. It's time, you know what I'm saying, to see what a level 69 should properly feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because last, like I said, last time I did this, I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty bad. That video sucked. That's why we're doing this right here, right now. That video was a terrible example of what a level 69 should be. Now, to be fair, I did say it was a cheaper version of the level 69, what it would be if you went for the cheapest items. However, that didn't disdain from the fact that the video was still. Why is my field of. Oh, because she's still drunk as fuck. Ew, that's not. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. If she drunk and I make her use this trinket again, I might get stunned because she might start throwing up and crap. What the fuck? It's I just realized the downside to this trinket. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I can't lie about that. The only dang fool up here. Hunter. Really? What the fuck is this? Well, what? Excuse me? What? What is this? What is this? What is this cheating activity I'm witnessing? That is the third time I've had that happen. I've had a flare thrown directly at me. I just had to waste all my crap because of that. Oh man, yo, who is that? Who is that? I forgot gone already. Dang. Yeah, I'm taking lumber mill though. Nobody takes lumber mill from me. Okay. That fool left fast as fuck. How you leave so fast? Why is there so many people up here? This fool. Oh my dang base. I'm the only one that came up here though. Come on, bro. My base. Shoot. That's what it should look like when you're killing somebody. This. Oh. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that fast last time, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It wasn't that fast last time, y'all. What? Oh my goodness. Level 58. How is he in here at level? Can somebody explain to me what exact? I just accidentally popped my dang parachute. Got my face, sir. I got a damn. I'm stuck on a dang parachute now. I'm stuck on a dang parachute, baby. Oh, I need you to slow down. Why is she still? Dang, this parachute lasts a long time. I'm about to die. Who hit me too dang hard? I'm out here triple teaming and crap. Goofy. Hey. 3v1. I come out victorious. Okay. I don't have proper food. I forgot to get proper food. God dog it. Now I gotta waste my Ravager dogs. Shoot, maybe there's what's the name up there? I need that flag back though. 3v1ing out here, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hunter dead. And the I don't know how he got in here at level 58. That's magical. You know what I'm saying? Then a warrior right after. Come on, man. Now the thing with level 60s and stuff like that is you're at a point where everybody is pretty decent and pretty high. However, that right there was a display of the sheer difference that actually properly getting gear made, because in that original video I died to one level 64 paladin in a little bit of redemption gear. That was the sheer difference that number one, we didn't have even close to this AP. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I had none of the right stuff on. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. That's why I had to make this video again. I'm like, I need to do this again. There's no way I can let that one slide. It was just too bad. Also, we're just gonna do this for kills because they're all stuck in blacksmith, so we're just gonna be hunting people down. Like this mage that's just sitting here. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be hunting. We just gonna be on a— Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. I'm not about to— y'all here trying to freaking solo this dang place. Oh shoot, I'm frozen. How many people showed up? Work. Dog, can I get anybody without multiple people showing up? Oh! Okay, maybe we won't be able to hunt anybody down because every time I attack one person— I saw the druid sitting there. Where the frick the rogue and the death knight come from? I'm gonna get one of you busters. You're trying to make this extra hard for me right now. No, you stay right here. You stay right the frick here. You about to die. 8,000 health. Yeah, alright. That mean to me, man? I mean, if you want to pull up, you can. God dog, fucking pilgrim, tingling roots on me. Oh, this is their spawn. It makes sense to why so many people are pulling up right now. I am indeed in their spawn. I got entangled. It's time to go. I'm in a dang spawn. I'm like, why the frick they keep spawning so much? Standing right in front of their spawn, brother. You standing right in front of their spawn, brother. God dog. Trying to catch people lacking. Instead, I'm just getting jumped. This ain't going the way it was supposed to. I need some proper food. I might have to cheat and get some proper food here, folks. Can't waste my Ravager dogs. Alright. We just gonna keep snatching up whoever pull up on the side of these roads. Just gotta time it properly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the difference is pretty freaking major. This is what a level 69 Twink should feel like. And it's crazy too. I don't even know why I did a cheaper version of it, because I had a level 69 Twink Death Knight back in the day. And I didn't go cheap on that character, not even a little bit. Level 69 Death Knight Twink with 27,000 health, y'all. I still have the character. She ain't got none of her gear no more because I deleted her and then made her back because that was when a vicious update they did to the Death Knight that completely made the low-level Death Knights feel like garbage. So I deleted her, but then I made her back. So she ain't got her gear no more, but I might still have a picture of when she did have her gear. She was in full TBC stuff. It was a stamina stack in Death Knight. She was pretty much a baby version of my main Death Knight, who was you know, DK Jadam at the time. So she had pretty much everything he had, but in level 69 form. And boy oh boy, the amount of level 70s who would try to duel that character, they'd see her and dual flag every freaking time. I'm like, yeah, how long you level 70s want beef, huh? Like, I understand, but you gotta understand as well. Alright, this is a level 69. Not gonna be able to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she got a lot of gear. However, still level 69. She ain't got the AP. What the fuck? Oh, he saw me. Nah. What? Make up your mind, brother. Now it's too dang late. Now you gonna die, baby. What the fuck? Woke up off me, man. Look. Level 69, man. There's a major difference to what we're doing now than what we did before. Like that first video. I can admit when I make a mistake. Got no problem with that. And guess what? I made a big mistake on that video. That video sucked. Wrong gear, or not wrong gear, but gear that just wasn't all that. Like, it was good for greens, but it wasn't the best stuff you would want at level 69. That's for dang sure. Who's just running around every dang where? Has anybody a clue of where it is they're heading? Or are people just running around trying to do something, anything? On my face, sir. Alright. Now, I do love combat. However, I feel like if you're gonna play level 69, subtlety all the way. You would be able to hold people down so easily. I can't hold a freaking base, huh? I take one base, too many people going to other bases. I don't. Everybody at? I'm out here by myself, man. Trying to control multiple bases out here. Wouldn't be that hard if I had the proper food. I ain't got poisons on. Yo, I'm messing up. I don't have poisons at all. I don't have poisons. I ain't got proper food. God, dog. Hey, look. I make mistakes sometimes. I perfected the video just to still make another mistake by not having poisons or proper food. And we still holding it down out here, so I guess it don't matter too much. Buster. Hey, hey, hey! You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Oh, let me get. What the fuck? What just happened? Is that a part? That's the highest I've ever seen in this dang place. Is that a part of the freaking rocket boots malfunction? Is to send you flying through the freaking sky? What the fuck was that? I'm at Blacksmith now. Alrighty. Well, that's a part of the blasting boots I never seen before. Holy. That distance is insane. I've never seen that high of a Wrathy basin in my life. That was madness. I'm getting sick and tired of whoever keep taking this freaking base, and they got to take it too because the boost just launched me up in the air. Yo, fuck, yo, that was amazing. Is that a malfunction? Is that normal? What the fuck was that? I mean, it's gotta be. No other reason for that to happen. Outside of that being a normal part of the boost's malfunction. Okay, they just really didn't want me to be able to stun him, huh? Taking his dang base back. My dang base, man. I'm losing. Refuse to lose. Can a brother get quick? What the? Yo, man! Oh my goodness. Just freaking. Nobody killed that man. Nobody saw that man. Level 65. Death Knight running around here, snatching up bases. Nice. That's amazing. What an amazing freaking glitch that I forgot existed in this dang game. I remember when that bullcrap happened when I was in a life or death battle against somebody. Way back in the day, I hit kill spree, but because my character fell off the side of the hill, he was too low to do the damage, even though he really wasn't that low. Oh man, the sheer disappointment I felt that day after losing that battle because I had to run away and vanish on somebody I could have killed if I just would have hit kill spree in time, in which I did, just for my character to slide 5 feet down. This 7-foot night elf man couldn't reach somebody who was just a little bit above him with these gargantuan freaking swords in his hand. He couldn't reach, and I had to vanish and run away from that fight. I was so disappointed. I'm like, I could have killed that freaking dude, man. I could have killed that dude. Could have had him dead as fuck, but no. Oh, what am I doing? My kill spree is not ready. Got pulled out of stealth again with a magical flare. I don't know what that is, but it's starting to. That's never been a thing before. Now all of a sudden it is. Keep getting pulled out of stealth by people putting flares directly on my position. I don't know what that is, and it's getting to me. That's some cheating crap. Alright, reminds me of that time when I was playing on Retro WoW. Luckily this is bots, but that time when I was playing on Retro and this warlock decided to use a succubus glitch on me. Well, I murdered that. I just kept killing him the whole game after he pulled that bullcrap. I ain't even, man. I forgot what video that was, but that crap made me furious. He cheated against me using a succubus glitch where the succubus, for whatever reason, could see straight through your stealth. He couldn't see me, but there was something he would do. I forgot what, and she would immediately run toward anything, regardless of whether you were in stealth or not. Didn't matter. And he killed me using that bullcrap, and oh boy, that made me so mad. I just kept killing him the whole dang game. I'm like, shoot, I was putting in the chat and everything. I'm like, you cheat against me, I murder you each and every time. I don't care who's in the game, I don't care who's around you, you gonna die. And I wasn't playing. I killed him and nobody but him that whole freaking game. That crap made me furious. I don't know why the orc didn't die after she had got hit with like 1,000 damage with only 600 health left. But that was lovely. But yeah, that crap. Ooh wee, boy. You ever wanted to see a try-hard Jadam? That was the way to see it. That boy he hit the biggest cheat I'd ever seen of 2018. I don't even know how it worked either. She just, I guess you put the pet on aggressive, and she would just run out and attack anything, regardless of whether you were in stealth or not. It was a glitch that the succubus had. So only a few warlocks knew about it, and that warlock specifically, he did it. So he would run around with his pet on aggressive, and oh, that's right. Okay, so I was at a base, getting ready to leave it. I looked back, I saw him, so I went stealth. His pet randomly starts running toward me, while I'm not even in the original position I was in. I always move to the side, so if someone's coming from the front of me, I will go stealth, then I'll move. That way, they have no clue what direction I'm now in, right? So he's running toward me. I go stealth. I move off to the side, right? So he's kind of like moving around, trying to figure out where I am. He stops. He stands there. His succubus is following him originally. Then she immediately chases me down out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? And boom, he hit me with the seduction and killed me. Cheating. I'm like, no the fuck you did not. No, you did not just cheat on me. I mean, no, you did not just cheat against me. And he did. That is exactly what the fuck he did. And boy, oh boy, when I tell you that made me furious, it made me furious. Cause I don't care if you kill me legit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, I'm an old, worn out player. I mean, my skills is off memory and how good I once was. It is like that old dude who could still get down and beef, but he's not nearly as good as he once was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as popping as I used to be. Oh! Try to see how many people I could kill within that. I don't think I killed anybody. These Death Knights are still busted. Doing 80 million damage at level 60. What the fuck? 11 and 1. I think I tried to see how many people I could kill in that. Did I kill anybody? Oh shoot, I killed 4 people? No, I killed 1. Alright, nice. 1 person out of that whole group. But yeah, that crap made me furious. You ever wanted to see a try hard Jadam? That was that day people got to see it. Forgot what I called that video. But it's uploaded. It's one of the vanilla videos. You gotta go back to like 2018, 2019. Retro WoW days. That crap made me furious. The fuck you did not. Boom, folks, there you go. Major difference in comparison to the last video. Where we literally got murdered by a level 64 paladin. Because the gear was just butt. It was raw poop. We'll definitely be uploading some more videos of her in the future. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, maybe I might transmog her and upload another one right now. That was nice, and I kind of want to do more actually. So make sure you hit that like button and notification bell. Share with your people. Join the Legendary Clan. Support the channel. Become legendary. I'm out. Legendary. Legendary.